Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. Today is an empties video. There are so many empties here. We're gonna get right into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me know what you have used up lately. Let me know if you've tried any of these and what your thoughts are on them. But yeah, we have over 50 things. February was a very productive month, so I was a little shocked at how much I finished. We're gonna start with home scent type things. Okay, we're gonna start with the wallflower that I put in. This is Bright Christmas Morning. It is pretty strong. The notes on it are ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. The one I had in here before though was hot cocoa and cream, and as you can see, like, it turned the wick brown, which was really quite shocking. I've never seen that happen before, but this one, oh my gosh, I could smell it for the entire month. I would wake up and I would smell hot cocoa and cream. So this is a little less intense, which I'm fine with. But it's been a couple weeks and I still am smelling things here and there. It's not like a constant, it's not as good as hot cocoa and cream, but it's still pretty good. Then I have some candles. The first one I finished is Raspberry Thumbprint. The red jar is very pretty. I'm going to keep the lid because I think the lid is super cute, but I think I'm going to recycle the glass just because I have too many candle containers otherwise. This one was okay. The notes are buttery shortbread, rich raspberry jam sprinkled with powdered sugar. I do get some of the shortbread. It's not like a very bakery heavy scent though, because those usually make me feel nauseated, and this one I could handle. It was interesting. If I had found it for 75% off, I would have purchased another one, but it wasn't one that I even wanted to pay like $10 for. So it was a one and done for me. I know other people really liked it, but I don't think it was as good as it could have been. I feel like there was other ones that I just liked better. Then this one we worked on because it was the month of February, so I wanted to use a Valentine candle. This is Feel Loved. The notes on, or it's a champagne cupcake. The notes are fluffy cake, whipped vanilla frosting, and pink sprinkles. The lid on this is gorgeous. It has like the red on it. It's really nice and heavy, so obviously I will be keeping this lid as well. This is just kind of like a sweet with like a little berry to it. I didn't really get fluffy cake in here at all. Like maybe vanilla, and I feel like it had like a blackberry type note to it, something like that. So that is another one. It was good. I do have a backup of this one because I did find it 75% off. So I did purchase another one. Just knocked a candle over. So I did purchase another one of that, and yeah, I have a backup of that. But I will be keeping the lids because, like, the fancy lids, this one was a $32.95 candle because of the lid. Last Bath & Body Works candle is Hot Pink Cocoa. I love this. The notes are sweet ruby chocolate, whipped vanilla cream, and raspberry sprinkles. It smells like a raspberry hot chocolate to me. Like if you go and you get a hot chocolate that's made with chocolate milk, because some stands do it with, like, they put regular milk and cocoa powder or cocoa syrup. No, this is chocolate milk that has like raspberry added into it. It is so good. It burned, all of these burned really well, to be honest. But this one I do have at least 2 more backups of because I love this one. So I did pick up some backups of Hot Pink Cocoa. It is my favorite of the ones that of the Bath & Body Works this month. I have one more candle. This is from Voluspa, or Voluspa, I don't know. Blackberry Rose Oud. I picked this one up at Sephora. I love the packaging. I will be keeping the tin. I need to get the candle wax out of it. It burned unevenly at the end, so I do have like the one wick burned down farther than the other one. This was a very unusual type of a scent. I get the blackberry, I get some of the oud in there, I get a little of the rose. It was really nice and just different compared to what I normally go for, which are usually the more, you know, drink type scents or very sweet. This was not sweet, but it still had like a sweetness to it, if that makes sense. So I would purchase this one again. I did enjoy it. I think this is my favorite, like, in terms of scent throw. It had good scent throw compared to some of the other ones that I've gotten from this brand. Then we have hand soaps, and we had quite a few hand soaps. First up is from Simple Pleasures Peppermint Swirl Hand Soap. This came from Gordman's years ago. It was $2.99. My mom picked these out and it was terrible. It did not have any like lather to it. It kind of like, you put it on and it was almost like just a gel that kind of disappeared. It was not one that I would ever repurchase. Even if I could repurchase it, I wouldn't. The scent, I feel like the scent was just okay. It wasn't like, yeah, it has a good peppermint, like not super sweet, but kind of like a peppermint candy cane, but not like with less sugar is what I'm trying to say. So the scent was fine, but the formula was awful. I would never purchase this one again. Then we have Strawberry Snowflakes from Bath & Body Works. I love the packaging on this one. This is from 2022, so this was last year's. And the notes are juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. It smells so good. It is a strawberry bomb, but it has like some creaminess to it, but also some citrus with that bergamot. I think it's just one of the best scents that they have ever done. So I really do love Strawberry Snowflakes, and I will repurchase. I have multiples of Strawberry Snowflakes in gel and in foaming, and I picked up so much of that because I just love it. Then we have a Snowy Peach Berry. I think this one's from last year too, 2022. The notes on this are snow-kissed cranberries, frosted peach blossom, and shimmering woods. I don't remember, did I see this year? Did I just miss picking up more of it? I don't know. Or was it cranberry? Maybe it was cranberry peach that was an online exclusive. I love this. Snowy Peach Berry is one of my favorite scents as well. You get that tartness from the cranberry, but you also get that lovely peach note in there. And I hate that this one had like the messed up label, but I love this one. I will repurchase this. I love it in the candle form as well, and I wish they would bring back the body care because I would bathe in that body care as well. Both of the foamings were really good. Then we have Frosted Coconut Snowball, and this is frosted coconut, whipped vanilla, and sugar crystals. This one's pretty good. This it's a coconut scent. It's like a coconut vanilla. I don't think it's anything like super special. I don't think it's necessarily winter. I was trying to use up some of my winter soaps, and then into March we're doing the spring soaps. But I do like this one. I think the packaging was super cute last year. I do really like the little penguins. They're so cute. I do have at least one of this in my stash though, so you'll see this again next year. Then we have Fresh Sparkling Snow, which is icy melon, holiday pear, and falling snow with the cute little owls on it. I used to really like this one. I was not as impressed with it this year. I don't know. It was just a little sickly sweet. I don't really get pear. It's just kind of like a generic fruitiness. And so I didn't love that about it. It was just, I guess maybe it's the melon that's coming through more, but it was just overly sweet for my taste this year. We'll still use it. I have another one of these as well, but I was glad to get it out because I was like, oh, I'm just not enjoying this year. Last two soaps are both the same. This is Winterberry Ice. These are from 2021, so I was trying to use up a couple older ones. I do have some from this year and last year too. It is Iced Cherries, Juicy Orange, and Snowy Lime. I love this. This is to me a year-round scent. It has a little coolness to it, which makes it a little bit more wintry, but oh my gosh, it's so good. I love cherry scents. So yes, I was very happy to have these, and I'm so happy that I still have some, and I hope they bring it back next year because I want to, keep moving forward a little bit, having a backup. But yes, I love them, and it smells so good. If you like cherry, this is a good one. Moving on to skincare. It was kind of a rough month in terms of breakouts. I still am breaking out. Like I have some here and here, and so you'll probably see more of these next month. But I did finish a Zitstica Killa Deep Access Patch. There are 4 in here, and I do have one of the little cleansing cloths, the prep scrub, because I used 2 of them in one go, and I just used the same thing. But this one is pretty good. I feel like it does help, not necessarily with like this, but actually this one I probably should put one on tonight because it's feeling a little bit more cystic than it did last night. And then there's also these, which are the extra strength. I don't really feel much of a difference between the 2 of them. This one doesn't come with a little packet of like instructions, but this one has 2% salicylic acid. What percentage does this one have? It actually does, it doesn't say, but I don't really feel like these are worth more than this one. I just got these ones because these were part of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, which is no longer around. Like, what the heck, Ulta? Mm. Not sure I'm liking how you're doing the sales this year, but I did pick those up at that point because these ones weren't on sale, or these ones might have been sold out. Something. So they're interchangeable basically for me. Sticking with the acne patches, I finished one of the 2 sheets in here. This is the Real Real Beauty Miracle Patch Invisible Spot Cover. I just think these are hydrocolloid. Yeah, which I don't like as much, so I don't feel like they help as much. So they're 10 millimeter patches. I did finish one of them. It says they have 2 sizes. Huh. Maybe I'm using the 12, I guess. I just was opening one package and using one at a time, but finished those. Finished one of the Peace Out Acne Day Dots. These, I don't think you can do makeup over them. It was very obvious. It looked funky. It didn't look like skin. So I've just been using them at night. They're fine, but I don't get them just for day use if you want to use them over makeup, under makeup. Then I have these. These are the Cause RX. These are the Master Patch Intensive. They have salicylic acid and tea tree leaf oil. I feel like those work so much better when they have that medication rather than just hydrocolloid. So I do, these ones were nice. And they're like oval, which is different. I don't know. I like these ones. Would I purchase them again? I'm not quite sure though. But I will use these if I get them. These ones, not so much. I probably would pass these ones along. Last foil packet is this Lapco's eye patch, and it's a collagen eye patch. I don't remember anything about these. I mean, I used them obviously, but I don't remember anything special about them at all. I had totally forgotten that I'd even used them because it was at the beginning of the month. So nothing to write home about. Not as good as like the Skin Iceland ones. I think those ones are probably the best. We have one serum. This is the Mud Masky, and it actually says like a mask, but it's blue light protection mask. I use this on my neck and chest. You use it like a serum. It says apply a thin layer and then leave the mask on during the day. So I used it as a serum. It's kind of wasn't quite serum, but was definitely not a moisturizer thickness either. Save your money. Don't buy that. It's nothing to write home about. A moisturizer that got finished is from Pharmacy. This is the Honey Halo Ultra Moisturizing or Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. This was really nice. I did enjoy this. It has it was really hard to get out though at the end. Like you definitely had to stick your finger in and really work at it. After a while, this spatula it's magnetic, which is kind of cool, did nothing to help, and it would scrape, and I hated the sound of hearing it scrape trying to get product at the end. But I did really like how moisturizing this was. This was a really good. I used it at night. Yeah, I used this one at night and I really enjoyed it. So yes, I would repurchase this one when I finally get through all my moisturizers, but it was one that I really liked, which is unusual because usually I'm like, it's fine. But this one I really liked. On to cleansers. I finished 3 cleansers. First up is the Josie Maran Argan Cleansing Oil. I use this as a morning cleanser. So I wake up, I use this 2 to 3 pumps, really get like the goobers out of my eye and all of that. I find it's really helpful then. I know people have, like Laura May Beauty said that she hated it and it didn't help remove her makeup. I've never tried it that way. But I think if you use it as a morning cleanser, I really like it that way. It doesn't strip your skin or anything. So it's one that I've repurchased I've gone through so many of these over the years. Like this is my go-to. I've been using it for literally years. Then we have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Watermelon Jelly Cleanser. I did not like this. I like the smell. It has like a pleasant artificial watermelons smell. I don't like jelly cleansers. That's the problem. I want a foaming cleanser because I like to use my whatever cleansing device I have. I don't like the cleansing device I have right now. It's like a knockoff Foreo. I miss my Clarisonic. I miss my Clarisonic so bad. I need to just bite the bullet and buy a new one because I have a whole bunch of replacement brushes. It's just that my machine's no longer hold a charge. So yes, not a fan of this one. Would not repurchase this one. This is the second one I went through because for some reason I bought 2 of them back in the day. And then the last one is from Murad. This is it's a hydration, which I thought was interesting because it's an AHA, BHA exfoliating cleanser. It had some grit to it, not very much at all. My main thing is this was not like an everyday cleanser for me. This was something that I would use, you know, even every other night was a little bit pushing it. So it took me a long time. I started this one in December, I think, but it stings a little bit if you use it 2 days in a row. The second day, it's not going to be very pleasant. So definitely don't enjoy that. Would not repurchase this one. I like some medication, but this was too much. I didn't like anything about it. Just one hair care. This is Paul Mitchell, the Detangler. It's a super rich conditioner. I did not like this. This is one that my mom bought. She keeps buying things. It's kind of like a yellowy consistency. It smells like Paul Mitchell. I feel like Paul Mitchell has a distinct smell. I just didn't like it. It wasn't quite conditioning enough for me. And she hates it. She only likes the leave-in conditioner that she rinses out that's blue, which is called the Detangler. Or not the Detangler, it's called the conditioner, but it's a leave-in. It's confusing. Anyway, just was finishing it up so that I could get it out of the house because it's been... I don't think this particular bottle's been sitting around, but they keep multiplying because you get sets and they have weird random things in there. Nail file, it is going in the trash. It was not a great nail file. I have no idea where I got it. Gummies, supplements. We have ashwagandha. These are the Nature's Bounty. This was interesting. I didn't love them. Probably would not purchase them again. They were $8.99 at TJ Maxx. They weren't terrible. Like I've had some like really awful taste or awful consistency. They weren't awful. They just weren't as good as other ones that I would rather repurchase. This is not something I normally put in here, but I just wanted to show, this is my favorite melatonin, the Naturalist. I get it at like a discount grocery store, or I think I found this one at Dollar General. Is that the one with the yellow? I was in there for something and I saw that they had it and I was like, oh, this is a huge bottle. So it took me forever to finish it. It's by Rexall Sundown is the manufacturer, but this is that works the best out of all of the melatonin that I've tried over the years. Nature's Truth Collagen Peptides Type 1 and 3. I really like these. They taste really good. These were $8.99 at TJ Maxx. I'm trying a new one after this. I have one more bottle that I'm in the middle of, but my grocery store had these buy one get one free, and they were either $12.99 or $13.99. The ashwagandha were the other price. They were buy one get one free, and then they also had $2 off coupons on all of them. She only got 3 of the 4 coupons, but I was like, you know, I feel like $2 off of nothing. I don't know. That makes me feel a little weird. So I was okay with only getting $6 off instead of $8 off. But yeah, we'll see how I like the other ones. Otherwise, I will go back to the slightly more expensive ones at TJ Maxx. I have 2 Hum. I love these both. This is the Glow Sweet Glow. This is hyaluronic acid, vitamin C and E for like skin and stuff. And this one is $7.99. This one was also $7.99. This is Hair Sweet Hair. It's a biotin gummy. I think they're both really good, but I would never pay like full price for Hum because Hum is expensive. Okay, let's talk makeup. I have a few things for makeup. First up, we have Too Faced. This is the Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in the shade Peach Please. I used to love these. I mean, I still love them. They smell amazing. They have a lovely taste to them. They feel really good. I didn't love this shade on me. I felt like I just was a little over the shades of these. They're a little too opaque for my normal taste, but I do love these. I'm sad that they're gone, but I still have some that I need to finish up. So you'll probably see, hopefully, another one in the second half of the year that I finished up. Then we have a Fan Fest mascara from Benefit. This one, I dropped it in water and I just don't trust that water didn't get into the mascara, so I'm retiring it. It actually worked pretty good. It stayed on my lashes. It did a lot more to my lashes than the mascara that I'm currently using. So it was actually pretty good. It's probably the best Benefit mascara that I've tried in terms of staying power. We have a Beauty Blender Pro. This thing did not last at all. This didn't even make it 2 months. I think I maybe got to 7 weeks, but it was like cracking. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard. It's ugh. I hate how they go at the end. But they're so good. Like, I love how they apply makeup otherwise. Then we have a Bath & Body Works. This is a Flavor Burst lip gloss in the flavor Passion Fruit Spritzer. I love these. This is the second one that I've gone through of the Flavor Burst. They feel moisturizing. They taste good. They're really shiny, so like a little goes a long way, or else you can look like a clown. But I usually use this like at night when I'm by myself, so I just like stick it on and I don't care what I look like. That was kind of what I was doing with the Peach Oil lip gloss as well from Too Faced. But yes, these are really good. I haven't really given the other ones a try, but I like the flavored ones. Last makeup is a mini lipstick. This is from Give by Gwen Stefani. It is like, it was scraping. I couldn't really get more out unless I was going to use a brush or something, and I'm not into that because I'm usually racing into class and I don't really have time or space to reapply lipstick that finicky ways. It is an Anaheim Shine lipstick, so it's more of a satin type of a lipstick, and the shade is Stomp Box. I did wear it in my unboxing of my Ipsy and Macy last month, and I love this. I got a full size of this because it was so good. So yes, this was a really good lipstick, and I'm really happy that I finished it. All right, body care. First up, we have, this was a 2-pack, but I only had one left in here. This is an almond soaps. I picked them up at Tuesday Morning years ago. They were at $7.99 for 2, which I guess was fine. They are huge bars of soap though. So it smells pretty good. I've had better almond soaps, to be honest. I love the box though. I think I might end up just keeping the box because of the Eiffel Tower. Figure out something to put in here. It's fine. It does have like an Eiffel Tower embossed, not embossed, but like imprinted on it. It sticks out. It's a relief. That's what it is. So it was nice. They were fine. I'm still working on the second bar, but once I start a bar of soap, it goes in the packaging goes in the empties because there's not an empty at the end. We have a body wash from Bath & Body Works. This is Bubbly Rosé. The notes are pink sparkling rosé, sweet blood orange, and splash of cranberry. This is an okay scent. I've decided I don't love blood orange, so any scents with blood orange I'm probably going to avoid in the future. They're just a little too tart, but also, I don't know, there's like some artificialness to it or like plasticiness to it that I don't love. So it was, I mean, the formula is always good. I did enjoy that part of it, but not so much the scent. I also finished a hydrating body cream in it. I feel like this was slightly better. It's a little more creamy in nature, but it's also one that, I mean, not that this is being sold anymore. This was limited, but it was from 2021. That sounds about right. It was just fine. I wouldn't repurchase though. Finished 2 of my favorite body scrubs. Yeah, these were in my project update. I know. This is Pink Pineapple Sunrise and the Exfoliating Beach Body Scrub from Bath & Body Works. The notes are sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. I love this formula. I hate the packaging. And this year, I probably won't buy any more of the Exfoliating Beach unless they have seals on them, because they do leak. They leaked out. They stained my couch. I got some other issues. I had to clean a whole bunch of stuff because they had this oily, like, coconut water from it. So don't love that. Love the formula. It's like a walnut shell scrub, so it's going to really exfoliate. It's an intense one. But they're only 6.6 ounces, so they're about half the size of a tree hut. So you go through them quite quickly because of that, because there's just not as much. Finished this guy. This is another scrub. This is the Neutrogena Pre-Sunless Scrub, and this was part of the tanning set. Last month I threw out the self tanner, and you saw that in my empties, and this was kind of it's semi-chemical exfoliator, but had like the weakest scrub. Like this is the weakest scrub ever. Would not recommend this as an actual scrub, but it was fine. I used it up. I was glad to have used it up instead of just tossing it, you know. So I did finish that one. We have 3 hand creams, all from Bath and Body Works. First up, hot cocoa and cream. This one smells so good. Yeah, it's, you know, chocolate. There's a lot of chocolate in there. It's a chocolatey chocolate. And the packaging was really cute with a little mouse on it this year in the box. Was glad to have that. Was glad that they brought it back. Hope they bring it back again next year. Then we had Gingham Love. This is not my favorite. I don't love Gingham Love. I'm not a big fan overall of the Gingham line. I think it's the Freesia. It's just not so much for me. Like, it's just too floral. It has too prominent of a floral. But I did finish this one. This one was more malleable, the packaging, so it was easier to get stuff out. And plus, since it's not a scent I didn't want to cut it open. And then my last one is Strawberry Snowflakes. I love this. It's one of my favorite scents. So I wanted to get every little bit of the hand cream out of that one as well. We have a foot mask. This is Holler and Glow, and they're Soul Surviving Printed Foot Peeling Sheet Mask. This peeled a little bit, but not a whole bunch, mostly on the top of my feet, so I was a little disappointed in that aspect of it. I left them on for like forever too, so yeah, not my favorite. Would not pick those ones up again. Now we're on to a couple body butters we have from the Wellness Collection, Bath and Body Works. This is the Blueberry Extract plus vitamin E glowing radiant skin body butter. This smelled pretty good. I don't think it necessarily smells like blueberries, to be honest, but I did like it. It was a little thinner consistency than some of their other body butter formulas, but I was glad that I got a couple things from the Wellness Collection. I think I have one of these in the pomegranate too, which I'm looking forward to using. And then the last body care is from Clinique. This is the Clinique Happy Gelato Cream for Body, and it is in the scent Berry Blush. This one's nice. I would use it on as a hand cream and as a foot cream. I was just trying to get some things out, so that's why I ended up using it as a foot cream at the end, because I'd already started using it. I do like it. It was really quite thick. Feels really good on your skin. So if you want something really thick, emollient, moisturizing, I think this would be a good one. And I liked the scent because it was not overly floral. We're going to round out the month with fragrance. This was a crazy month for fragrance. I feel like really accomplished in what I finished. First up, we have a mini body spray. This is Ariana Grande Thank You Next 2.0. This is my scent, man. I love this stuff. I wish there's no, I can see a little at the bottom, but it just doesn't want to come out. But I really like this one. It's kind of like a strawberry, but slightly artificial. It's really good. I am working my way through a bottle of the perfume. I finished this one. I have a full size of the body spray, which I will probably be pulling out here in the next month. I finished 2 old scent birds. This first one is from Sanctuary. It is the Vikita Dolphin. This was a nice kind of aquatic type of a spray. I ended up using this as a night spray, you know, like on my pillows and my pajamas and stuff. And these are 8 mils, so they are a travel size, like what you would buy if you were buying a travel size spray. So I did finish that one. I think it was nice. Do I need a full bottle? No, I'm not going to buy a full bottle. Then the other one I have is Commodity Gold. This one I think evaporated a little bit, but so I was trying to finish using it. I also did end up purchasing a bottle of Commodity Gold because I found one for like super cheap through Ipsy, I want to say. So I did repurchase a full size of that one. And then I also have the newer Skylar, and this is Vanilla Sky. The reason I ordered this from them in the first place was because I wanted this container so that I could unscrew this and refill the container. But right as I ordered this, they switched over to these, and I cannot figure out, these are not conducive to refilling, unfortunately, because I have 2 roller balls of Vanilla Sky that I need to use up, but I wanted a sprayer instead of a roller ball because I hate roller balls. But Vanilla Sky is nice. It's very light. It doesn't have much staying power. That's one thing I would say about Skylar is like they suck at longevity, terrible longevity. It's one that you definitely want to overspray, like at least double what you normally would spray. I would spray with Skylar for most of them, especially Vanilla Sky. It's very, very light. It's very pleasant. I do like the cappuccino and the vanilla in there, but it's such a disappointing spray otherwise, you know? Then I have two replica perfumes. We have Sailing Day, and then we also have Bubble Bath. I used both of these as like night sprays because I was like, I need to start using up some of my travel sprays. And I found these and I was like, these would both be good. I like Sailing Day a lot. It's very aquatic, very, very aquatic, kind of strong, a little masculine in there, but it's pretty. I do like this one. Would I purchase a full size? Probably not, unless I found it like super cheap somehow on sale. It's not one that I feel like I need a full size of, and there's other aquatics that I enjoy using more at night. And then the other one is Bubble Bath, and this one's a little astringent to me. It's a little too sharp. It's almost like it has a powdered soapiness to it. Like if you've ever, like I'm old, but you know when we used to have like powdered soap in the bathrooms before they put on liquid soap dispensers everywhere, I feel like I get a little bit of that type of a soapiness to it. It's a little too sharp for me. So I wouldn't purchase a full size in this, but I did enjoy having the experience. I don't dislike it, but it's not a love for me. The perfume that is a love for me is Apple Love by Ellis Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, I've been obsessed with this. I went through this. I bought a full size of this, and it's so good. It is just kind of a pure, sweet apple type scent. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Pear Ink in that it's just like it has a fruitiness to it, and I really like it. I actually got a compliment on this. I was so shocked. I went in, I was at my tax person's, and he has help during the tax season, and she's like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. Are you wearing what I'm wearing? And she had snowflakes and cashmere from Bath and Body Works, and I was like, no. I said, well, I'm wearing Apple Love mixed with a couple spritzes of Killian's Apple Brandy on the Rocks. And she was like, oh, you just smell so good. You should just stay here all day so we can smell you. She was so sweet. But yeah, I hardly ever get compliments, and I got a compliment from her, and then I got a compliment later on in the week from the nurse at my mom's doctor's visit, and she was like, you smell so good, and I was like, oh, thank you. I was wearing a Scentbird, which we'll talk about probably next month. I'm going to try to finish it up this month. So yeah, got compliments on this. I absolutely love it. I feel like winter I can wear this. I feel like spring I can wear this. Probably not summer. It's not really a summery scent, but definitely fall. So I think this is a really good scent, and it does have better lasting power. I know Ellis Brooklyn is a clean beauty, so that doesn't last as long as some of the other brands that are out there, but it's fairly good compared to some of the other that are comparable in like their ingredients and stuff. So yes, I love this one. That is it for my empties for the month of February. I finished over 50 things. I'm very excited. I didn't have anything that I had to toss this month, so that's always good. Let me know how you think I did. Let me know if you've tried any of these, what your thoughts and opinions are. Leave them down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.